Okay, now that we've become aware of the breath, our goal is to become more purposeful with our breath and take advantage of this natural technology that nature has provided for us that we are underutilizing most of the time. This is health technology, and it is like brain technology. So the reason why is because we have this thing called the diaphragm, and the diaphragm is kind of right here on underneath the rib cage. When we breathe in slow and low with our breath, it impacts this thing called the vagus nerve, and the vagus nerve runs, through the body up into the skull and wraps around into the brain. And when we're breathing slow and low, we feel better. Let's just admit that we feel better, but it's also sending a message to the brain, I am safe. When we breathe shallow and often, the message is I'm not safe. So the more we can get in touch with practicing and then automatically using this lower part of our body, which we could call our belly, the more our body just feels calm. And I just feel calm just doing this every second. So I do want to just kind of chill out, but I'll stay focused. Okay, so what we're going to do now is practice expanding the breath in the belly, and keeping in mind that this lower part of the rib cage, the more we can expand into it, as well as expand the belly, the greater calm we will have. The other things it does that are really cool is it can really actually help with tone of the muscles in the abdomen and along the spine. So it's a workout. So this is an exercise. You may not be sweating, but you're working really hard. And it's good to recognize that, because we don't have to exert a lot of effort to get a high level of return. So here we're just focusing on the rib cage and expanding kind of this full capacity of the lower half of our trunk. So let's do it now. So the goal here is to be aware of the hand that's on your belly. And our goal is to push the belly out with our hand like this. So if you're worried about your belly sticking out, this is not the time to worry about that. Be proud. The more it sticks out, the better. So just hand here for awareness of its part in the breathing, with a goal to really expand and contract the lower hand. Expanding and contracting the lower hand. As I expand, I can also feel my rib cage expand here as well. So we're really focused here. So if your shoulders got a little tense, let's just drop those right now. Relax your jaw. And just breathe. So it's your turn. If you haven't already, just turn your attention to yourself. Really putting on the focus on the lower part of the belly. Expanding the rib cage, expanding the belly, dropping the shoulders, breathing through the nose with the mouth closed. You can close your eyes if that's helpful. Drop the shoulders, breathing at a pace that's comfortable for you. Inhaling fully. Exhaling fully. Pushing out the hand as you inhale. Bringing that belly button to your spine as you exhale. So that's the practice. So now take a few moments on your own to just practice getting familiar with the feeling of pushing the stomach out as you breathe, and exhaling fully, and exploring more capacity in your rib cage. So do that on your own now.